Hi, welcome to Disney to Universal. If you are new here, my name is Nicola, and today's video I have some magic mail, some pin magic mail. I have 4 different companies, people that I have bought from: Shop Disney, Stu Pins, Pin Same Pins, and a new person called Molly. We'll start with the pins that I got from Molly first. So Molly was doing a live sale on a Facebook group, and I'd never visited her Facebook live sales before, and it just popped up, and I just thought, oh, I'll have a little click to see what's going on in there, and this happened. So wasn't intending to buy it all, but she did have quite a lot of cool pins, so she could be somebody to watch in future for me. But yeah, let's have a look at what I got, because this was not supposed to happen, but it has. So got 2 pins. I haven't looked at these pins yet, so we'll have a look together. Ooh, so pretty. Okay, here we go. So it's the Fairy Godmother Disney 100 pins, WDI exclusive pins. This is why I jumped on this pin. £25 for one of those pins is a steal, because I think they were like 30 or something to start with, or maybe more, 35, who knows. But I'm a princess collector, absolutely love the Fairy Godmother. She's super cool. Such a pretty character, I think. Love her colors. I think these are LE 300, and yes, this will go into my collection. And absolute bargain, so super chuffed. And this is the other pin. Lovely. And again, at £25, same price as the Fairy Godmother pin, so kind of racked up as like £50 plus a bit of post. Did not expect to pay that kind of thing for just stopping on a pin sale I wasn't intending to buy. But this Sleeping Beauty 60th range had some amazing pins that I've seen before, and this one I have never seen anywhere before. So when I saw it, I was like, oh my goodness. All I saw were fairies, and that it was all of them. So I jumped on it, didn't even know what I was really buying. So let's open it up and have a look. I've not seen this myself, and that is just gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Love that they have their own background colors. It's such a striking looking pin, and a really nice size as well. At the top, a gift of beauty, a gift of song, a gift of true love. So lots of nice things going on with this. This is an LE of 4000 for my collection. Move on to Pin Same Pins. Look, nice that they give you little freebies here and there with these badges. Pin Same Pin card. And we have 2 pins. Here we go. First one is this Rapunzel Mother Gothel Disneyland Paris LE 700. I haven't really liked many of the other pins from this series. Thought this one still looks really good, of Rapunzel. The colors. Really like the pose of Mother Gothel as well. Glad I jumped on this one, because I think this one's actually really nice. This will go into my collection. So that was the Disneyland Paris pickup pin. And then this was a Walt Disney World pickup pin. Ooh. The Fairy Tale Moments pin series. And this Beauty and the Beast one was bought from Walt Disney World. Book sticks out there. That is so nice. So yeah, for my collection. Moving on to the Stu Pins. There's Stu Pins card. Always gives you some of these Malwams or something. Okay, so these were my Walt Disney World pickups. There's a few different things going on here. First pin is this mini Munchlings limited edition pin. It's like Christmassy themed. They never brought this out in the UK, and wasn't really aware of it. It was only when I kind of by chance came across. My daughter collects the Munchlings, and I wanted to be Munchling complete, so I needed to get hold of this one. This is an Ellie of 5,000, quite high for such a kind of crazy looking pin. It's not exactly what I would call the cutest. I just kind of think it's weird without her having some kind of arms. Like, just don't give her the legs or give her some arms. Just looks a little freaky, but still wanted to have it. It's got this little rubber element here. Yeah, and that glitter is nice. Just a little off, I think, but we needed it to be complete. And the other Walt Disney World pickup that I got was another of these Fairy Tale Moments Beauty and the Beast pins. I asked for both companies to see if they could get me one because I really didn't want to run the risk of not getting this pin. So I have this one as a trader or to sell, whatever I want to do with it. Gorgeous pin. That's all glittery, that yellow bit there. So those were the Walt Disney World pickups. This is my Bing Up thing that we do, so it's part of his monthly club. You get a pin pulled out of the box every month if you're signed up to his club, and this was the pin I got pulled out. It's Disneyland Paris Pride Mickey pin, which I love the shape of it. I think it's got a really nice look, but this isn't for me, so this will go into my traders. I'd love to get a really cool pin pop out, but that didn't happen. I got entered into the gold competition, didn't win that. But whilst this pin was being shown, if there's this alarm thing that goes off called a hootie, you get an extra pin that's put in an envelope, and this was the pin that was in the envelope. So I got this limited edition Alice Kites pin, which is beautiful looking. I do collect a little bit of Alice, and tempted to potentially keep this one because it's got one of the unique characters there, and I collect those more. I do think Alice is really cute in this one, and I think the Cheshire is really cool done in the kite. So this one could be a keeper. I'm not sure yet. So this is an Ellie of 700. So this is what I got in total. So it was really chuffed with that because it was my first time ever winning one of the hooties. And there's like 300 people get pulled. So it's really hard to get one of the like extra prizes and things. Okay, so this is my live sale haul. So we had a live sale, which again I wasn't going to watch, but started watching it, and then some things came on. I was like, oh my goodness, I'll get one. So one of the things I bought were these boxes of, I think, box lunch pins, and you could get these Mystery Villains Trains series, which I was kind of like, oh, kind of cool. I love a mystery pin. It's really hard and tempted not to get them, but he's flat packed them for easier travel. So he's put the pin packets in here. We've got 1, 2 pins because you only get 1 pin per box. So let's see who we get. And this set is really, I'm not too sure who all of these cards are supposed to represent. Like that one's definitely Maleficent, but I kind of thought that one was as well. This one's Snow White. This one's obviously Ursula. This one's Hades, and I have no idea who that one is. So this one and this one, not a clue. So if anybody knows what villains these are, could you let me know down in the comments? Very confusing. Anyways, oh, so who would I want? Well, I quite like the front card, the villains that actually says villains on it. But I think if I was going to choose any, I would want Maleficent and the Ursula one. So let's see who we get. This way, I think. Yeah, but not sure if it's upside down. Oh, okay. Hades. It looks a good pin. Yeah, that's a really nice pin. Those colors are really popping. So this will be a good trader, I think. Quite a few Hades fans out there. Okay, next one. Oh, it's one of the villains one that actually says villains. Oh, okay. This must be Yzma actually, because I can now see there's a skull on there. Like I think like the potion skull thing. I'm assuming that's what it is, but I really don't get the wings. What's the wings about? Let me know down in the comments if you know what the wings are, because I can't think what that relates to in the movie. But it's a good looking pin, and again it's going to be a very good trader. So 2 cool new pins to add to my traders. Just a shame I didn't get to keep any, but okay. So, and then the last pin that I bought from the live sale from Stu Pins was this Stitch Ohana. I really contemplated buying this originally when people went to the parks for pickups, but I was already buying a couple of other pins and I wasn't supposed to be, so this one kind of got left. But I managed to grab one in the live sale, which is super lucky. It is a really nice looking pin, so there's a different like metallic in the flame there, which is nice, and it's pin on pin. And this is an LE of 2,500, and I think this was like $22.99. I think I paid maybe 25 or 27, something like that, but I got discount because I'm a club member, so I got 10% off, so not a lot at all. And I've heard people talking saying that these have been selling for like £90 or something crazy in America, which I get. Like Ohana is very popular and Stitch is very popular. It's really strange sometimes what pins go for crazy amounts of money, because this is, wouldn't say it's anything particularly special, just a combination of the two maybe, I don't know, but still a very cool pin. I was very happy to get it. And we've eaten in Ohana before as a family, so that's why I was originally thinking about getting it, because I really liked that restaurant. It was a cool experience. Love the Polynesian. So I'm not 100% if I'm keeping it or not. We'll see. So that was Stu Pins, and now on to the Disney store. And the Disney store is going bonkers at the minute. There's so many pins being released. I've ordered like 4 times so far or something this month. It's ridiculous. So going to be lots more of that shown for sure. Got this free Cinderella key, so it will be added to my Christmas tree. The first pin, got one of the, I think it's Happily Ever After. Yeah, one of the Happily Ever After series. And I'll take it out because it opens. You're getting Charlotte, you're getting Tiana's mum, Lewis and Mama Odie. I wanted the pin more for having Charlotte on it, even though she's just a side piece. This is limited edition of 2,400 and a keeper. Next up, we have this Tigger movie hinge pin, and I don't collect Winnie the Pooh, but this looks a very, very cool pin. Thought I'd get one because I thought great trader or potential to sell or something. I'm not too sure. So first time seeing it. Does look a very bougie looking pin. So it's got Disney, the Tigger movie 25th anniversary on the front, and then it opens up and it's got pretty much the whole gang in there, I think. It's cute. Love the reddy corally color in the background and the whole gang. Yeah, that's nice. This pin is limited edition of 1,000, and again, this is one of those pins that is going for a lot of money in America, like £60. So a bit more in dollars, but that's what it equates to when you look on eBay. You can see that's a very cute, gorgeous pin. You could see why people are going a bit crazy over that one. Next up is just some open edition Little Mermaid pins. Really love the little seahorse. I adore seahorses. I think they're adorable. So this was a must, and these are really nice, really pretty colors actually. So really happy with the Sebastian one as well. This was the one I was really looking forward to getting because it's Ariel in her pink dress and she's using a dingle hopper. Really pretty pin. So really happy to get that one. all keepers. Next up is another Ariel pin. This is the third one of the 4 that came out. Wasn't sure about this one as much as the other 2, but for the price of them I was just grabbing. And I really love Ariel, and actually this is a really nice, pretty looking pin in person. Like the metallic of the background, just really nice. And I really like the pose and her face. Everything's working. And the last pin is this one of Ariel as well. And again, I wasn't so sure because I think I've got something very, very similar already, but I actually really like it as well. I tend not to go for Ariel pins so much when she's got her mermaid form, but again, I don't know what it is, but it's working in person. It really is a lovely pin, so very happy with that. Keeper, all keepers. That is the end of my pin haul from 4 different places. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on any of these pins. I always respond to every comment. But that's everything for today. Thanks for watching and see you next time.